It's important that you don't have one vision of what it takes to be successful in anything, really, but especially, since we're talking about wrestling here, obviously we'll talk about that. One of my coaches, we're at summer camp right now, and he's a freshman at a smaller Division I school. And he goes, Nick, what do I need to do? I need to get meaner. I'm not mean enough. I was like, well, Jaden Cox isn't mean. He's like the nicest human being on the planet. He's a world champion and Olympic bronze medalist. He goes, yeah. I'm like, Kel Sanderson didn't seem very mean. He's a super nice guy. He's never lost a college match. He's like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I need to be meaner out there. He starts talking about his coaches. We're on him, and teammates. Some teammates are really mean. I'm like, that's fine. Some people maybe have an edge, but a lot of people don't. You don't. It's like saying, oh, I hear this all the time. Parents are like, my kid's not fast enough. How do you get him fast? I'm like, Ben Askren's not fast. He's a 2-time Hodge winner. Kendall Cross talks about how slow he is at clinics. He was my teammate. He's an Olympic champion. He says he developed a style of wrestling for people who are not fast. He used to joke about himself having 0 fast twitch muscles, not one. Olympic champion, slow. Dave Schultz wasn't really very fast if you ever watch him wrestle. So why do we focus? The truth is this though. Some of us as dads and parents and coaches and even kids, if your kid was mean and fast, you'd find some other fault to dwell on. Like, you're never going to make it. You're not this. You're not that. Why don't we just say, hey, I'm going to develop a style of wrestling that works for me, right? There's some salesmen who are pushy. Most of us hate them, but they're good, right? My insurance guy makes over $1 million a year. He's a decent guy, kind of pushy. Some people are more passive. Some of you are, Bill Gates has a different leadership style than Donald Trump. They're both billionaires, right? So I think what happens is this. We have this vision, or maybe we're just engineered to nitpick and look for faults and say, you're never going to make it. That fault is until you fix that. No, because once I fix that, you'll find another fault with me. How about this? Leave me alone. I'll be successful. Go look in the mirror and, count your faults. And if you need my help, I'll point some out for you, right? So as a coach, don't badger your kids. Now, sure, if they can't get off bottom, that's the issue. If they're unbelievably weak, tight hamstrings is a problem. I see it, right? I pick a kid's leg up to demo something and he falls back. I'm like, you got to stretch. I mean, sure, you can't have I don't know how to shoot, or I can't do 10 push-ups in a row. Sure, we got to shore up our athleticism. You have to be a good piece of clay, but a marathon runner, an Olympic champion marathon runner, will never, ever, ever be an Olympic sprinter, and vice versa. It's impossible. That it will not happen, right? Well, in those sports, you get to pick the sport on the track team. A 420-pound linebacker who makes millions of dollars a year will never be a multi-million-dollar cornerback. It will never, ever, 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 ever happen. Ever. So, but the beauty is they get to pick the position that fits their skill level and their talents, right? Where in wrestling, we don't. So you can just watch John Smith, watch Cael Sanderson, watch Kenny Monday, watch Kevin Jackson, watch Brandon Slay, watch Tom Brands, watch Kendall Cross. Watch Jordan Burroughs, watch Kyle Snyder. There's about 9 Olympic champions that I listed. They all wrestle different. If they only dwelled on what they were not good at, they probably would have stressed themselves out. So as kids don't do this, as parents and coaches don't do this, and I think you're going to find out that the kids have a lot more success. I give my athletes all the time. People say, hey, Nick, right in front of me, my son's not fast. What do we do? I go, don't wrestle fast. Right? Don't try to shoot from 7 foot away. Kyle Starter doesn't wrestle fast. He wins. He's an Olympic champion, right? So, take that advice. It will help you. Check us out if you had interest. There you go, PurlerWrestling.com. We're headed back to wrestling camp. Got to go to Walgreens real quick. Then we're back at it.